Dear all, Autism Learning Materials Supermarket is an autism community project implemented by NBAI, AI for Autism, Job for Autism, and Mr. Duong Lam to provide authentic and updated 24/7 documents thanks to artificial intelligence for parents with children with autism and related disorders, specialized teachers, inclusive teachers, and therapists. Today, we would like to introduce video N.097, The Next Leap for AI, From Talking to Doing.
Welcome to The Explainer. Look, we've all got used to AI that can talk, but what we're digging into today is the tech that lets AI do. And trust me, it's a fundamental shift that is already changing, well, pretty much everything.
So, we've all played around with AI that can answer a question or help you draft an email. That's cool. But what happens when it stops just talking and starts doing things all on its own, autonomously? Okay, so to really get our heads around this massive leap, we need to meet the next step in the evolution of AI. And no, we're not just talking about another language model. We're talking about something called AI agents.
So, what is an AI agent, really? Well, the easiest way to think about it is that it has three main parts. You've got the brain, right? That's usually a big language model doing all the thinking and deciding. Then you have memory, which is crucial because it lets the agent learn from what it's done before. And then, and this is the real game changer, you have tools. These are like its hands, the things that let it actually use apps, browse the web, and get stuff done in the real world.
And that right there is what makes this whole agentic thing so incredibly different. Think about traditional AI. It's kind of like a puppet, right? It just follows the script it's been given. If something unexpected happens, it just freezes. But an AI agent, it's built from the ground up for autonomy. It can see something new, adapt, learn on the fly, and make its own decisions to get to a goal.
Okay, so how does it pull off this autonomy? It's all about this constant feedback loop. It's a cycle. It starts with perception, just observing what's going on around it. Then it moves into reasoning, where it processes that info and comes up with a plan. Then it takes action. And here's the magic part. It learns from what happened. Did it work? Did it fail? It takes that feedback and uses it to get smarter for the next time. This whole loop is what lets it operate without someone having to hold its hand every step of the way.
And let's be super clear here. We are not just talking about a fancier version of ChatGPT. Here's the difference. You can ask a chatbot to help you write an email inviting your team to an offsite. An AI agent? It can plan the whole damn thing. I'm talking checking everyone's calendars, finding and booking the flights, reserving the hotel, and then sending out the invites. See the difference? It's an active doer, not a passive helper.
All right, so this isn't some far-off sci-fi concept. Not at all. This technology is here, right now, and it is already firing up a brand new, absolutely massive economic engine.
Get this. The market for these AI agents is on track to hit $50 billion by 2030, and it's growing at this insane pace, almost 46% every single year. I mean, we're talking about a technology moving at lightning speed.
And of course, that kind of explosive growth is creating whole new types of businesses. We're seeing entrepreneurs launch what they're calling AI automation agencies. These guys don't just sell you a piece of software. No, they build and sell you an entire, fully automated business process. Just imagine a marketing campaign that tweaks itself and runs 24/7, or a whole customer service department that never sleeps and has 0 human employees.
And look, this isn't just for scrappy startups. The biggest players in the world are all in. You've got Google using agents inside search, Meta is using them to make advertising way more efficient, and then you have giants like Walmart and H&M. They're using agents to run the unbelievably complex dance of their global supply chains. This stuff is already mainstream, folks.
Okay, but this whole revolution, it's not just about making businesses more efficient or boosting profits, not by a long shot. The very same technology is being used to unlock human potential in ways that are, honestly, pretty profound.
And for maybe the most powerful and just deeply human example of this, we just have to look at healthcare. Right now, researchers and doctors are using this exact same AI agent technology to completely reimagine how we support kids with neurodevelopmental disorders, things like autism and ADHD.
I mean, just try to wrap your head around the impact of this. A diagnosis that normally takes a highly trained specialist maybe 6 hours of intense work can now be done, with AI helping out, in just 40 minutes. For a family that's been stuck on a waiting list for months or even years, that's not just an improvement, that is absolutely life-changing. And it's not just about diagnosis, it's about treatment too. There's an actual FDA-approved therapy delivered through a video game that's powered by AI that showed a 36% improvement in attention for kids with ADHD. That's a personalized, scalable treatment that can reach kids anywhere, even places where there are no specialists.
And here's what's so fascinating. In this case, the AI isn't replacing human connection at all. It's actually acting as a bridge to it. A study found that when children with autism interacted with a virtual AI agent, it actually helped them improve how they responded to real human therapists. So it's a tool, right? A tool for building skills, for building confidence.
So when you put it all together, what you have is a technology that can deliver support that is, at the same time, incredibly personalized and massively scalable. It can create custom therapy plans with the accuracy of a human expert, it can speed up research in ways we've never seen, and it can provide that 24/7 support for families who are often feeling totally overwhelmed.
Okay, so let's zoom out. Let's bring these two huge revolutions together, the economic one and the human one, and really try to see the bigger picture of where this is all going.
What we're really witnessing here is a fundamental change in our relationship with AI. It's no longer just a passive tool that sits there and waits for us to tell it what to do. It's becoming an active partner, a collaborator that works with us on our most important goals. It doesn't matter if that goal is growing a company or helping a child thrive.
And so, that leaves us with the one big question we all have to face. These agents, they're becoming our coworkers. They're becoming our partners in healthcare. This isn't coming soon, it's already here. So the only real choice we have left is, what do we do with it? How are we going to choose to lead, to direct, and to collaborate with these incredibly powerful new partners to build the kind of future we actually want to live in?
Autism Learning Materials Supermarket would like to thank parents, teachers, and interventionists. Please disseminate to relevant people in the autism community so that more and more people can access this authentic and scientific learning resource. To raise awareness in the community, please subscribe to watch the next videos. For any questions, please contact the email below.